These guys are, they're just good people. They're good. They're worth having in your house. I mean, they're the kind of people you'd invite into your house for a Sunday barbecue or to paint the kitchen. They're good people. I mean, we just have a lot of confidence in their work. And honestly, when they're here without us in the house, and you have to be able to trust people to be in the house when you're not here. And these guys, I've never had any issues with that. When we first hired Riggins, they were about an hour from my house. We're down in Harbortown in downtown Memphis. And they commuted for the first couple of days, and then they wanted to get the job done, and they were doing a great job, but they were working really long days, 10, 12-hour days. And so I kind of, made the offer, hey, if you guys want to sleep here, you're more than welcome to, because at the time we just bought the house and the house was empty. They jumped at it, so they came with their camping pads and their sleeping bags, and I'd swing by at 10 or 11 o'clock at night, at the end of my day just to see how they were doing, and you'd expect them to be, sleeping, but no, they got the music cranked up, and they got the ladders out, and they're painting the ceilings and singing along and just having a blast. You're not going to do that with just any service in your home, and not just allow them to be here working, but they actually moved in for a couple of days. They're here when they tell you they're going to be here. They're efficient. They're not having to come back and fix their work. They do a really, really good job. They take their time. They roll everything. You've got so many painters these days that are spraying, and it seems like those painters spend more time setting up to spray and cleaning up their overspray than they do actually painting what you've hired them to paint. And so these guys, they roll their stuff and they do a nice job with it. The follow-up is fantastic. They want to make sure that the job is done before they send you an invoice. I would recommend Riggins to anybody for any kind of job, whether you're painting, your nursery for your coming baby, or whether you're doing an entire exterior job, interior job, whatever. I mean, these guys, they take every job seriously, whether it's large or small, whether they're with you for half a day or 3 weeks. I couldn't be happier with the service.